Greetings, Fish Gang. This is Coach hailing from Italy with the round one World Amateur Chess Championship update and report. The first thing I would like to say is that I obviously have arrived safely and in good spirits in general. I am without my luggage, but Coach is with his mind. So we are able to, do what we need to do. I have to say, that any donations that you all are interested in making, please go ahead and send those post haste. There is a need for PayPal donations in euros versus US dollars because of the conversion. So I just wanted to go ahead and say that at the outset, since I am basically working out of a backpack. So let's get to the game. Round one has been played today, and I'm just going to flash through this game very quickly because I've got to keep the video down to at least less than 5 minutes. The game will also be uploaded to the Discord. And here we go. So I had the black pieces against the Russian Diana Zakharov, who's a I believe she was 1925 player. My rating, FIDE rating is 1781, and I will just go ahead and tell you the game was a draw. The game was a draw. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I should mention that, I did some preliminary research on her, and she normally plays e4, so she did switch up for me, but this opening was not something that was I was more concerned about her opening repertoire, that she had her pre-existing opening repertoire, than I was this opening, and I felt like I got out of the opening pretty good. So I've got this game input into ChessBase. I'm not going to do any engine analysis or anything like that, but you guys feel free to replay it or grab the PGN out of the Discord. But anyway, this is how the game continued, and basically what I was trying to do is just try to mess up the timing of her pieces arriving to good squares. So that was my primary objective here. For example, when knight b d2, I felt like it was safe to capture this pawn because it allows me to be able to put some pressure along the c file. And then I instantly saw that knight b3 was probably going to give her problems, and played a5, and she retreated. I'm a big fan of my opponent retreating, and then I just continued to try to see if I couldn't build up and create pressure along. I'm sorry, where's my shoot? Wanted to do. Oh, I got to figure out which one of these keys is going to give me colors. Okay, I guess that one. Along this diagonal for my bishop. So that was my objective. But she started making some unusual moves on the king side of the board, including knight h4. And when she did that, I felt like that's going to give me a secondary target, because this knight really has no squares now. I mean, you can't go anywhere. So I was a fan of that. I was a fan of that knight being on the edge of the board. This is why I did not allow knight takes bishop. Otherwise, I didn't really care about that bishop, but you guys know me. b3, trade off this light square bishop, leaving the knight right over there where it was. And now f3 really says, where's this knight going? So I decided just to tickle the knight to see what was going to happen. And my idea was, if she had played something like this, I was considering strongly to play bishop takes pawn, ripping off that pawn in the middle of the board, or I might just snap the bishop off and then go down here and munch and eat up this entire diagonal at the right time. But what did she do? She played g3, and again, this was a move that didn't make me feel uncomfortable. I'm kind of feeling like, black is at minimum equal here, and if not, growing increasingly better. So I doubled my rooks, continuing to add pressure on the queen side. Oh my goodness, that is 5 minutes already, so I will have to go faster. I'm just going to play through the rest of the game. The reason I'm limiting it to 5 minutes is the upload is basically dial-up level internet, so I can't really spend a whole lot of energy and time on it because it will never get uploaded. So I'm just going to pass through these moves real quick. Again, you'll be able to get the PGN from the Discord should you need it. And here was the first time in the game where I started to get concerned. I played F6 because I'm thinking that that pawn could actually make it in with the right play, and then the position was repeated. So again, thank you. This is Coach Frank with the round 1 update. The game result was a draw, and any contributions that you all have is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yeah. True story, you dealing with the best in chess. Fish gang, where you at? Time to represent. Coach, show them how we run it. It's time to do it big. Let the world stream live. You can find him on Twitch. Right from the opening until he holla checkmate. Coach keeping entertaining, yeah, all day. Some people donate, some try to hate. Tell them don't hide. Check them online, chess.com. Yeah, that's where it goes down. He don't see no competition every time he look around. People yelling true story, sounding like Coach. If you ready, come rock with him. You know how it goes. Hey, yeah.